All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when we talk about submission specialist, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out. Oh, no.
Good series of punches by him there. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to the right cross. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean,
I knew that was coming. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Jacare gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds to go. Jacare's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position.
He's going to start looking.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was... Second round here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he eats a knee. And they separate.
Right hand punch.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, has the guard closed here. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, nice work with the hands there by Jacare Souza. A few fights ago, he moved from Brazil to Orlando, Florida. And really, since aligning with Julian Williams and James Taylor, a lot of people feel like Souza has taken his striking to that requisite next level. Doing a pretty good job here tonight so far. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Great.
Here, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that's really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, the ground and pound
try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Huge block there. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Not tapping out tonight. Try to establish that jab. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Going orthodox now. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on his wobbly leg.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so a lot of highlights over those. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Now the transition to the judo throw, right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
That'll do it! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He got him! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the... All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, I'm nervous. You're sitting next to me. You're also in the octagon. I'm not really sure how to process all of this.
I'm a ghost.
This is the biggest rivalry in the sport at present. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. What do you need to do differently to get your hand raised this time
Gotta
around?
secure takedowns, John. Gotta secure takedowns. Gotta be able to close the distance without taking too much damage. But when you look at Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones, you have two of the greatest fighters of all time in the same era, competing to be the greatest of all time.
And I have no doubt you can take him down. Best of luck keeping him there when you get him on the canvas. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Elbow from the top now by DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Jones. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Good work from the top here by Jones.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. All right, here we go with the start of round 2. DC, you look ready to go. Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Got a single collar tie.
And now he's secured back position. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. The flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great minds of the AKA legends that have shown you how to use that jab so efficiently.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really? All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands with the ground and pound here. Right punches there. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Cormier's has got full mount now. Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DC. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Big.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, has the guard closed here. And he landed the right hand there. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Left punch is true. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC. Under 2 minutes to go. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Johnny Bones. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches so look for a submission attempt.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 15 seconds remain in the round. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Johnny Bone. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed...
That's what I'm talking about, right?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, we told you off the top he had to reach it. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Try to establish that jab. Cormier gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, so a nice shot there. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Johnny Bone. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones. Oh, there's a trick to get the takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Cormier's pass is denied. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Cormier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Keeping busy here off of his back. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward at the top.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but...
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combination. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Great punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th round of this championship fight. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice body kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Just a slip there.
Beautiful body kick.
His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC. We send it inside now. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Fabricio Werdum.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him.
Oh, picks him up, DC!
He's got him up. Great
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro, you go here.
I can't.
I know.
I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's been...
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Good work from the top here by Verdun. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Verdun. All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Posturing up now. Wow. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, side control now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a...
That last round, he was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there, let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Cormier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working.
Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left.
That was a jab.
Slips to avoid the right. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without it. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Adonis. And you know they still have to be out of the head.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Alistair Overeem and Daniel Cormier.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives away the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, Jim.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great minds of the AKA legends that have showed me how to use that jab so efficiently. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. 26 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nice punch by Cormier. Ooh,
Oh,
big
hey,
knee.
let's go do something.
in this one. All right, here, one more time. And coming up next, a heavyweight championship fight between Daniel Cormier and Daniel Cormier.
You ready? You ready?
Ooh, how good is this? Round one, Daniel Cormier out of the blue. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How does that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters he has in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he landed the right hand there. Eats the elbow there. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
3 minutes remain in the round. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. Cormier gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it. Cormier's shot there is blocked. Oh, big left hook there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Flush right hand is true. Serious swelling in and around that. Catches the... Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
All right, here we go now with the start of round two. And there you are, DC, Daniel Cormier. And on the other side, there you are, Daniel Cormier. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Liver kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Beautiful straight counter. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talked some huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So 37 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. Well, got to think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you got to feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Daniel Cormier. Close guard. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Connects with a right. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by DC. Back to his feet. Single collar tie now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Towards the right hand there.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Under a minute now to go. Cormier gets back up. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. We go to Bruce Buffer.